Behind me, I got 20 bucket trucks and a couple Fords we're gonna be washing for you guys today. These guys are in charge of keeping the lights on in every single city, including your town. These are some of the easiest pieces of equipment to wash, guys, and today we're gonna show you just how we wash them, a couple of best practices that you can take back home and use, and techniques that have helped us become faster and more efficient. These are some of the easiest pieces of equipment to wash, guys, but don't get it twisted. Before you go out positioning your product, make sure that you know how much time you're going to be taking per truck. We're averaging roughly 5 to 7 minutes per truck, but remember that we have high volume pumps. We have 8 gallons per minute on all our units. Don't compare it to one that has a 5 gallon per minute. The 5 gallon per minute guy is probably going to take a little longer than us. So send the quote based on what you can do. If you're going to take 10 minutes, that's perfectly fine. Quote it based off the 10 minutes and how many washes you can get per hour. So before we move to the actual washing and the good stuff, I'm going to share 3 things you're going to be doing before submitting your quote. All right, so 3 things you need to factor in before you actually submit your quote. Number 1, spacing. Do I have enough space to be able to move fast and efficiently here? In this personal situation, yes, we do. Perfect. So we were able to offer the customer the most competitive rate because we know we can fly through these. Now, in the scenario where this truck is pushed a little bit back this way and there's no other room in this yard, then I'm obviously going to have to bump the price up because I'm going to take a little bit longer to wash, and all of that goes into play within how many washes can I get per hour. I'm hoping that's making sense to you guys. So if it's an extra 3 minutes, add those 3 minutes to every single truck to be profitable. We're in this business to make money, not to give our money away. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, water access. We have 1,000 gallons in our units, so we don't have to worry about that the majority of the times. But find out if there's a nearby fill station. If you have a smaller tank, if you're working with a choke, you're barely starting up, find out if there's water access close by, a water meter maybe to fill up, or a water spigot where you can just buffer in. That's number 2. Number 3, how many yards are you gonna be washing at? This yard, they have 2 yards, so we kind of just had another 10 minutes. Had another 10 minutes to rig up and move to the second yard. All right, so the guys have arrived. We're about to start washing, so let's tune in. I'm gonna voice over from here and watch these guys in action. Let's go.
Let's talk about truck and unit positioning. On this job, our hoses were a little bit shorter, so we couldn't pull the unit up any further. If your hoses are longer, push your unit up as further as possible. You'll cover more ground without having to move it again. So today we're running 2-step guns, and positioning is critical. It keeps the wash game tight, avoids overspray, and makes sure no chemical is wasted. So step number 1, washman on the left takes the front and the left. Washman on the right will take care of the backs and both sides of the first 2 trucks. So they started with step number 1, applying the low pH acid. Notice how both washmen move in sync, steady pace, and they never stop. Step 1 is just a light, even coat. This step sets a stage for the step 2 to react and do the heavy lifting. The left washman owns the left side, the second man uses the U-turn format just as so, keeping the movement clean and efficient. Here's the rule, guys. When you start step 2, pick up exactly where you stopped with step 1. Don't go all the way back to where you first started with step 1. And don't let the chemical dry. This will cut your time in half. Consistency is key. If you're the front washman, you stay in the front. If you're the rear washman, you always start at the back. Same system, truck after truck. Remember that the angles matter too. Every groove, every curve needs chemical contact. If step 1 misses, step 2 will not clean effectively. Keep your strides tight, your spray pattern even, and don't skip coverage at all. It looks like our left washman is already applying second. Notice how he's gonna swap to rinse in a second, and we're rolling. He just did right now. Boom. He's pretty much done with his side. Now our rear washman is swapping to second just a second ago. And you see how he started with second where he left off, so now he's gonna push back towards the right truck. Push all the way forward, get all the right angles, then do the same U-turn format in a second, and you'll see that. Now we have our left washman that just finished. He's pulling to the right and doing the same exact concept in the next 2 trucks. And you basically follow that same pattern. You keep starting. You see he's starting in the front now. Again with step number 1, he got stuck. Step number 1, notice how he's always pushing the chemical away from his partner to not overspray his face. You have our left washman applying second now. A little bit slower, and that's for a reason, guys. You gotta make sure you hit every single angle for that chemical reaction to execute. Now let's talk a little bit about technique. Some washers coat both wheels at once, others do them separately. Honestly, it's personal preference. What matters most is that you keep up with your partner, hold quality, and hit strong numbers per hour. That's where profitability comes in. So pay close attention here. So we got the left guy almost done with second step, just detailing a couple spots. And our right man has already started the U-turn method, applying step number 1. Get the camera moved up a little bit so you guys can check out the other side. Pay attention to how these guys never stop moving. They're always moving. If you stop, you lose seconds. And if you multiply 40 units for the day, or let's just say and assume 50, 60 units that you have for one stop, you multiply that by 20, 30 seconds that you lost on every wash, it's probably gonna equate to close to an hour. So, time is money in this business. It looks like our left washman already swapped to rinse. Just a quick rinse. You don't want to splurge water left and right. So we're just about to finish the first truck in under 5 minutes. To give you an example, pay close attention to his turnaround right here. Every angle needs to get hit, guys. If you don't hit that angle, guess what? You're gonna get a call back from your customer. So be sure to train your boys, or be sure to train yourself before you train your boys on every angle. Every angle counts. So we continue washing. Wash Ivan back pedal while applying at the same time. He never stops moving. Let's let these boys finish up, and remember to always go and double check your quality before heading out of the yard. And remember guys, we're not selling a truck wash, we're selling emotions. We're selling peace of mind to our fleet managers. Make your customer feel like, you know what, I think this is a good idea. Don't ever pitch this as a one-time service. We're here to build wash plans, not side jobs. Let's get to that next level together and keep learning as we go. In the meantime, enjoy this touchless, two-step experience. We did not brush a single inch of these trucks. And this is a monthly recurring wash, by the way.
Fleet washing isn't complicated, guys. It's pretty simple, straightforward. And with these bucket trucks, we just proved it that you can wash them in under 5 minutes. It's simple processes, procedures, and just getting in front of your customers, guys. Check this clean feed out. On the next module, we're covering an even simpler piece of equipment for you to wash under 4 minutes. We'll see you on the next module. Let's go.